Another interlude.
Malevolent karma, so close to a drama, causes fresh doubts in her heart's disarray, and she left him behind, those still not in one mind, planning to reunite with her fierce fiancé. But if you think it's time for Rufus to resign, so close to the finish line you don't know him at all, for heroes gather momentum on the brink of the Mageddon, and thralled by the squall, they put balls to the wall.
The sun put balls to the wall.
Right. What's going on now?
Rufus!
Ah.
Ah, there you are. Ready for shishash?
Janosch, there really isn't a whole lot of room on the trawler, and,
Yes, it's a shame I can't come. I would love to fight on the front line, side by side like way back then.
way back then?
Well, early today then, but alas, it's not possible. I have a mission of my own.
Uh-huh, well, that takes precedence, of course.
At this point, our organization is simply not large enough to take on the Organon.
You think so?
Therefore, I too will travel to Puerto Fisco. I'm in contact with the group there that has also taken up the fight against oppression. The passage is already booked. We are going to establish the resistance shell north, right under the nose of the Organon. How does that sound?
Good luck.
Thanks. By the way, I must ask you a favor in this context. When you are in
Okay.
Puerto Fisco, you must definitely pay us a visit. I'm certain that people will want to meet the spiritual father of the movement.
We'll see.
Alright.
You're going to need this.
What is it?
We have agreed on a new secret knock.
Well, the
dear.
old one was a piece of crap.
Exactly. Nobody was really able to memorize it.
You know, Janosch, I've really got to go.
Yes, time for you to leave. Adventure is calling!
So it is. It's calling, will you finally shut up, you numbskull?
Oh, Rufus. Right.
At last? What kept you?
We'll never catch up to the submersible this way.
It's not my fault. I was harassed by some bum.
Where are we going anyway?
My Donna self mentioned Puerto Fisco, so that's where we should go.
I think we should first try to locate the signal from the submersible. I seem to remember there's a radio mast on Isla Watchet. Perhaps I can manipulate the transmitter so that our sonar will recognize the signature of the submersible.
By then, Donna will be long gone. No thanks.
I say Isla Watchet.
Bozo is the captain, and he wants to go to Fisco too, right?
We can head for the polar ice cap as far as I'm concerned. Just as long as you finally agree on something.
Enough. I will decide where we're going.
Oh gosh. Please no.
Rufus, those aren't the navigation controls. That's my ear hair remover.
Ew.
Ah.
Right. That's a floating black market. That's something. That's something. That's Puerto Fisco. Cutter. Right, so maybe if we go here first and then make our way up. I don't know. What's that? Ooh.
What? That's supposed to be the pole? Lonzo puts more ice in the drinks when he wants to save alcohol. What a disappointment.
Huh. Bell, water faucet, hose, snow pile, North Pole, sign, pole star. Okay. Let's have a look.
Crap. The water tap is frozen. So much for my idea of a skating rink. This is
Hose.
almost as exciting as a pirate treasure. Not that I was expecting a pirate treasure.
Can I take it? Uh-huh.
It never snowed in Kuvak. When I wanted to rub snow in Wenzel's face, I had to lure him into Tony's freezer under some pretext. This could be useful. I'll take it.
Well, North Pole. Let's look at
The
the
sign
sign.
is bigger than the pole. He obviously thinks he's the coolest. I could really use a torch like that. But to get it, I'll need something to melt the ice. Some sort of, I don't know, portable fire. Bummer.
Remote.
I wish I'd had one of these for Tony.
Secret knock note, hose, ice. Let's look at a pole star.
Wow. The last time I could see the stars this clearly in Kuvak, I was 9. I probably shouldn't have removed the filter from the town's trash-burning generator.
Ooh. Though you should. What's with the bell?
Oh, crap. The button is frozen. No wonder the pizza guy never showed up.
Right, I don't think there's anything else we can do here at the moment. So let's have another look at the radar. North Pole, so let's go there. Well, maybe we should have stayed at the North Pole for a minute. I don't know.
Lousy weather. We should make sure we finish up here as quickly as possible. The crust on my overcoat is starting to dissolve.
Right, exhaust, diesel generator. Somewhere to the cutter.
Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator is on, it's too hot to fiddle with. I'll have to put it out of commission somehow.
Ice.
They would just melt. I'm already wondering how come they last so long.
Let's have a look at the generator itself.
That removes the leaking diesel from the water. Wait a minute. The diesel is leaking out of the generator's exhaust pipe. Astounding. A closed sewage system. Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator... I'll have to put it out.
Maybe use the hose on the exhaust.
Here's a tank for... Ouch! Ah! As long as the... I'll have to...
Okay, maybe not. Then let's go to wherever that is. Right. There's a pump, plateau, goal, proton transmitter, and a radio tower. Let's go to the pump.
Only oily water comes out of the tap. Oh, great.
Stroke. Broken transmitter?
I found the problem. The transmitter is broken.
Then what are we waiting for? Off to dock with it.
Right. Radio tower?
The radio mast seems to mock the lightning, and that seems to make the lightning even angrier. Stupid guy.
Use
Well
it?
then, let's do it.
Oh, I can climb it. Oh, whoop, whoop. Oh, maybe not.
Ow!
Alright. Plateau.
This is the perfect place to fill containers with water, or to be hit by lightning.
Hose? Pump?
How about that? Now I can finally wash my feet, or brush my teeth, or water the flowers I was gonna donate to the orphanage. As if.
So, nope. Look at goal.
She's cool. She's right for me.
Talk to her.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Boring. What are we doing here anyway?
Don't worry. It's all part of the plan.
So much thunder in the air.
So much thunder in the air.
Don't pee your pants. The chances of being struck by lightning are about as high as winning the lottery.
Dak. Statistics are for people who don't want to take any risks.
True.
How are we going to get this radio mast
So
repaired?
how are we going to get this radio mast repaired?
Why are you asking me? You're supposed to be the tinkerer here.
Well, I am.
Oh, really? Then what's broken?
The transmitter.
Well, the thingies here are really loose, and the electric shoes are mislaced and have an electric double knot on the electro loop.
I found a problem. The transmitter is broken.
I found the problem. The transmitter is broken.
Then what are we waiting for? Off to dock with it.
Why, Doc? I'm a tinkerer too.
And I always thought you could only break things.
Hey, watch out, or I'm gonna break your heart.
Huh. I keep getting hit by lightning.
I keep getting hit by lightning.
Oh, you aren't doing that on purpose?
Why would I get struck by lightning on purpose?
Well, to cheer me up perhaps? Or are you really that stupid?
Yeah,
Well.
you fell for it. Of course, I'm only doing it as a joke.
Well then, do it again.
Yippee.
I've got a plan. Can you stand on that plateau over there for a minute?
I've got a plan. Can you stand on that plateau over there for a minute?
Well, why not? What could possibly be wrong with standing on an elevated platform in a thunderstorm?
So you'll do it?
Heavens no! How naive do you think I am? Next, you're going to put a bucket of water there for my feet. Or hand me an umbrella. Rufus, just a moment.
Naive. Bucket of water. Umbrella.
You aren't planning to use me as a human lightning rod, are you?
Well, maybe.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Alright, wait. Wouldn't dream of it. But when you're awake...
Too late.
Drat.
Oh dear. On we go.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Right, then let's go to, Doc? Hello? Oh, there. A weird place to place the arrow, okay. To the cutter. Broken transmitter. Give it to Doc.
I went to the radio mast. The transmitter is broken.
How do you know?
Oh, I found it lying at the foot of the radio antenna. It's fried.
So it is. You're right.
Oh, I know a fried piece of electronics when I see one.
Even when your signature is missing?
Can you repair it?
I already did.
Well, why did you take so long?
Mainly because of the lollipop stick that was stuck between the contacts. At any rate, the device is working now. All you need to do is mount it at the top of the radio mast.
Easy peasy.
Well, not as easy peasy as you think, Rufus. Talk to Goal now.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I feel wonderful.
She's cool. She's right for me.
Okay, nothing new there. Talk to Bozo.
All shipshape, mate?
Actually, the correct address would be Captain.
Yeah, we can talk about your promotion later. First, I've got a couple of questions.
Can't this tub go any faster?
Can't this tub go any faster? We'll never catch up to Dona Goal this way.
That's no way to talk about my trawler. She's one of the most reliable freighters on the Rust Red Sea. She may not look like much on the outside, but
But oh, her inner beauty! Sorry, Bozo, but I overheard Tony often enough trying to set up her cousins with someone. I notice right away when someone's trying to sugarcoat a slug.
she's not a slug.
She's big boned, that's all.
What good is the fastest vessel if we don't even know where our target is?
That's beside the point. We used the same fine line to fix up Dottie May and Broomstick Budwin. 4 weeks later, everyone called him Vacuum Hose Budwin.
So what do we do?
So, what do we know now?
I think Goal is right. We should visit Puerto Fisco first.
I don't know. That's where Janosch was headed too.
But that's good. He might be able to help us.
In what way? Is the indentation in your chair not wide enough? Or do you need someone who sorts your chip crumbs by flavor?
You shouldn't underestimate him. In times like these, people will transcend their own limits.
Obviously, he started with his trousers.
Do I get to steer too?
Do I get to steer too?
I don't know. Do I get to run around like a madman then and get us involved in a series of disasters?
Why
Was
not?
that a yes?
That was a go jump in the lake.
What island is this?
What island is this?
Its name is actually Isla Watchet, but the sailors call it the Hellhole.
Oh,
Ooh.
sounds exciting.
Not really. The island is really nothing more than another pile of junk protruding from the sea. It's only on the map because of the constant thunderstorms. Sailors should give it a wide berth, so you'd better hurry with your radio mast. The last thing we can use now is a crash.
That may be the last thing you can use. The last thing I can use is red beets and advice. Red beets and advice.
Back
Back
to work,
to
sailor.
work, sailor.
Hey, I'm still the captain of this ship.
Say what? This is outright scrutiny.
Mutiny. No screw.
You just stay focused, sailor. Just because there's a woman on board, we must not allow our thoughts to wander.
Right. So we can't get up the mast, which means let's go to Puerto Fisco.
So, that's Puerto Fisco, the former metropolis of the Rust Red Sea. A real dump, even by Deponian standards. And what is that awful stench?
Ooh, power inverter. There's a cutter. There's a burning barrel. Goon. And 3 somethings. Let's have a look at a burning
That
barrel.
reminds me of my superb trick with the field kitchen.
Have a look at the
He
goon.
seems somehow familiar.
Here's an umbrella. Go! Found an umbrella!
I like them. They're like me, always against the flow.
Let's get one. We always need power inverters. Right, let's talk to the goon.
Hey there, socially disadvantaged contemporary.
Is that necessary?
Why, isn't that the politically correct term? I especially didn't say rancid bum, although it was very tempting.
My name is Goon, and if you want to make fun of the homeless, you're in the wrong place.
Hey, don't worry. I'm a friend of the little guy.
The little guy?
Yeah, his name is Wendell.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I'd almost forgotten. The lower classes don't understand the language of the educated elite. Fortunately, I'm well versed in ghetto slang.
Oh, no, please don't do that.
Hey ho, my brother. What's up in the hood?
Oh, yeah.
Please stop that. I haven't always lived on the street. I'm an academic.
Oh, yeah, now I understand. This is some sort of social experiment, right? You've disguised yourself as a tramp in order to study their customs.
Precisely.
Very clever. I almost fell for it, but not quite. I will admit, your stink is authentic. But as far as your behavior goes, there's a lot to improve. I'm very familiar with the habits of the average hobo. I could teach you a few things if you'll answer a couple of questions in return.
But
No, no objections. I insist.
Oh dear, you look hungry.
You look hungry.
I am. For months, I've been living off the algae that grow on the quay wall. My gums are bleeding, but what else can I do?
I see you're making an effort, but just because it's pathetic, that doesn't make it, bum style. So what do bums eat?
Whatever they can find, I'm afraid.
No, wrong.
Last week, I even nibbled off the scabs from a discarded bandage.
No.
Ew.
I said wrong. No, bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes, everyone knows that. Amateur.
What is that horrible
Oh,
smell?
what is that horrible smell? Oh, how insensitive of me. That's you. Don't you think you're overdoing it a bit?
Very funny. You don't exactly smell of orchids yourself.
Hey, stay in character, okay? A bum like you doesn't even know what orchid dahlias are. So keep it cool, okay?
Is that your umbrella?
Is that your umbrella?
Hey, hands off! It's the only thing I still own. The weather here on the quay can sometimes be quite unpleasant.
Don't worry, I'm not going to take it away from you. I'm just going to make a couple of modifications. It looks too new.
You think so? Even though it was struck by lightning the other day?
There, that should do.
But now it won't protect me from the rain at all.
Yeah, don't be so ungrateful. I'm helping you stay in character.
Oh dear. Can I borrow your umbrella?
Can I borrow your umbrella?
Are you crazy? First you break it and now you want to take it away from me?
Well, if it's broken, then what do you need it for?
As a prop for my role.
Okay. How about a deal? I'll give you something to eat, and you give me the umbrella. Agreed?
You would really do that for me?
Of course. I told you I was a philanthropist.
Okay, so we need to find something to eat. If we could practice a little freestyling.
We could practice a little freestyling. As a resident of the ghetto, you only have to master one instrument, the beatbox.
Beatbox?
It's very simple. Like this.
Oh dear.
Achoo, achoo, achoo. And now, you.
Achoo, achoo.
Rufus got the groove. Rufus got the groove, yeah. Who's cooler than a platypus in hibernation? Who kicks ass in any situation? Who makes ladies faint and shriek? Can't be copied, he's unique. It's Rufus. Yeah, Rufus. Who's got style? Who is cooler? Who can fool her? Who's the ruler? Who is daring, never queasy? Who will soon be in Elysee? Rufus! Yeah, Rufus!
Baum. Baum.
Hey!
What? Huh?
What's that supposed to be?
Well, I thought I'd build in a break.
You know, that's not thinking. That's pushing yourself into the spotlight. I mean, apparently there's no point in trying to teach you to freestyle. Too bad that was one cool song, you bum.
You didn't happen to see a submersible go by here.
You didn't happen to see a submersible go by here.
No, sorry. I left my snorkeling gear in my winter house.
Oh, that's a pity. Oh, wait a minute! You don't have a winter home! That was sarcasm!
You're quick on the uptake.
Yeah, okay. No more sarcasm, all right? Bums, don't use sarcasm.
Can you tell me a few things about Puerto Fisco?
Can you tell me a few things about Puerto Fisco?
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Oh dear. Who lives in a tent?
Who lives in the tent?
Oh, that is the tent of the seer. An astounding fellow. They say he can predict the future.
He doesn't know property values in the real estate market, for one thing.
He used to be a wealthy man. They said he could even predict lottery numbers, but his business isn't doing so well anymore. That's why he switched to couples counseling.
He gives relationship advice?
Why not? He's got the ideal qualifications for it.
A psychology degree?
A crystal ball.
Alright. How do you get to the Upper Ascension Station?
How do I get to the Upper Ascension Station?
You can't. The Organon has sealed off all the routes to the Ascension customs.
Okay. Do you know where I can find the rebels' secret hideout?
Do you know where I can find the rebels' secret hideout?
Huh? Sure. The entrance is right here in the sewers.
No, I meant the secret hideout.
I only know this one here.
Alright. Isn't Puerto Fisco also an Organon settlement?
Isn't Puerto Fisco also an Organon settlement?
It's even their central headquarters. Ulysses has his office right by the Ascension Customs at the Upper Ascension Station. It's always been the Organon's job to keep the Deponians away from the high boats. Now there's only one left, and they say it will be leaving the planet very soon. Who knows? Maybe then the Organon will finally disappear from Puerto Fisco. Then all of Puerto Fisco will make a great leap upwards.
Yeah, more than you think.
Pardon me?
It's boring, I think.
I can't say I found this story all that boring.
Let's change the subject.
Okay, let's change the subject. This place is somehow depressing.
Yes, I can understand that. Puerto Fisco has depressed me my whole life long.
Yes, but you aren't that important, so it isn't as bad for you.
Smell
you later. And remember what I taught you.
Sure thing, my brother.
Oh, and, okay, wait. One more tip. Nobody likes a smartass.
Right. So, Remote, transmitter. Right. Lots and lots of things to do. We have to find him something to eat, to get the umbrella. We have to probably convince Goal that she holds the umbrella while we walk up the tower to put in the transmitter. Something to do on the North Pole. Right. But I'm not doing that now. I'm gonna have a break. It's getting late. I've been recording for 4 hours now. I mean, I had a little break of like half an hour trying to figure out that puzzle with the music on the marketplace. Oh wow. But hey, thanks for tuning in so far, and hopefully I'll see you next time again when we continue on the quest to stop the Organon from blowing up Deponia. Until then, guys, McFly out.